here. Welcome back to anyone watching. A little tired, but better than yesterday. Yesterday I had to know half the everything on the property before stream, and that was just a lot of walking to do. But lazy day today. Gonna get the other half mowed tomorrow, so just went easy today. Not less to talk about today because what little I did have, I talked about yesterday. So, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and switch on over to the game and say, let's go on in. And again, this is largely vanilla Bedrock survival. A couple of add-ons just to make things a little bit easier. Got a gravestone, a sound thing to just help fill the silence, a uncrafting mod, and a storage auto sort thing. So just a little quality of life that hopefully is gonna help me not build resentment towards Minecraft again. And so, I forgot how long it takes to load into the world. But that is a-okay. No. I like that song. This song. Whichever it is. Okay, there we go. Progress bar's moving. Modified world, survive. Alright. Let's see, I believe I left off with getting... Yeah, I was wanting to go for... I need some sticks first. There we go. And then an iron pickaxe and axe. And for the last three, I'll just make a bucket so I can transport water and lava. Anything else I want to make? Yeah, let's make some more torches. Alright. Now, I'm gonna just... over here. Toss those into the void. Pick that up. Alright. A few more things to sort into here. I'm going to keep the white bed on me, so I always have a bed with me when I'm adventuring. No, I want you in the hotbar. Furnace I'll keep with me just in case. Same with the other stuff. White wool, light gray wool. Throw the stew, seeds, potatoes. I do not learn at all. I got a little bit of armor on now. Alright, keep that there. Keep that there. That should be good enough. And then treasure map. Let's see. That's northwest, so need to head that way. But before that, I'm gonna go ahead and chop down these trees because I always need more wood. Should be the main goal for today, I think. Getting the treasure chest from the map, and then trying to find bamboo and set up an actual farm for that. Are pretty good for today's goals, because I'm also working on limited time. Just because I do not have a bunch of energy for stream. There we go. And then just make sure I take out any stray logs as I'm going up. That way, I don't end up like last time having to build up to get rid of a singular log. Here we go. I always forget how tall these actually get. Yep. I'm glad I didn't take damage from that. Let's see. Any more up here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so down I go. And just spin and break as you go. I do like being able to just demolish the 2x2s real fast. I feel like I should be more concerned about the snow falling, but not really. Alright, and now for the second one. And yeah, west is the easiest path to warmer biomes, so I'm going to continue searching there. I just got preoccupied with a cave with a little bit of iron in it last time. Okay, no, I actually got to second guessing myself right then if I had actually gotten all the way up to the top or not, but I did. Alright, and I'm consistently getting a whole bunch of jungle saplings, so that's good for replanting at least. Alright. There's the spruce. Alright. Anyway. Alright. Already used up 90% of the durability on my axe. But whatever. Alright. That's east, this is west. There we go. I do love being able to do that. Alright. So yeah, down in there. I need to be aware of that creeper. So instead, I'm going this way, which I think is the path that I somewhat predetermined to go down. Is that a zombie holding the plank? It is. Haha. Anyway. Back here, and I may have made a slight mistake, but that is a-okay. I thought so. There we go. I'll leave it for now. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, okay. Here is how I go down. But of course I pick up more stuff that I don't want to clog my inventory. At the door, yes. Alright. And as I'm leaving, it's nighttime. Alright. In the morning, I can go and fix that. I was about to say, oh, I should have made a flint steel. No, I have no more iron, so let's see, down here. Or is it down the other side? Yeah, it's this way. Yep. There we go. So now, get boat and start heading out. Is this the right way? No, like it's this way. I'm confusing myself again. Yeah. Definitely feels like this is the actual way. Yeah, I'm gonna be smarter about this. Actually, the smartest way... Cross the ice. That is way too fast. Oh, hey, some more sugarcane. Let's see if I can do this without ending my existence. Alright. So yeah, this is the west then. Okay. Those sheep are good food, so you do have to die, sadly. And I saw another sheep here. Yes. Get them in. Okay. I only heard one item pop. I want to make sure I actually got the food I needed. Let's see. Oh. This looks a little similar to where I died a few times, but also has too many trees to be there. Alright, yeah, there's the ship that I explored last time. I entirely forgot that I was going to explore the ship closer to my base. So yeah, this is to the west, so should be able to go here. So that's north. Sheep. Food. I've never seen the XP orbs just stay there. Oh well. I should probably get some, what am I thinking of? More stone, that's what it is. Because the sword isn't going to last long. But it's going to last about as long as I need it to. Oh, cherry. That's one of the, well, side goals I was going to be looking for. Is to find a cherry grove biome to get some cherry wooden saplings. Man, there's a lot of turtles here. A lot of things too. Oh, small ravine. Got anything interesting down in here? And that's going to be a no, you do not. Alright. So, head back up to the surface. And continue towards the cherries. Yeah, I probably should have gotten stone while I was down there, but oh well. Stone is literally everywhere. Now, this is interesting. Got a piglet and everything. Oh, cool. That would be nice to have. Any pull down here? Doesn't seem like it. Any source blocks in here? No, I need to go up higher. Go. I was thinking there was a coal I missed. There's some copper there. Did they update the bat model? Oh yeah, I remember hearing during part of the Caves and Cliffs stuff that they were updating the bat model. Man, it's really been a long time since I actually played. I know it still doesn't actually do anything, but at least it looks slightly better. Of course. We're on the other side of water. Alright, and I need to start regenerating because it takes so long in Bedrock. Make sure I'm safe here. There we go. May as well get a little bit more coal. Copper. I didn't see any. Did I get lucky with some iron? Don't think so. How did I already have over a stack of copper? What the heck? I should block it all off? Yep. Oh, it actually goes down deeper. Huh. Alright, don't throw that. I forgot the map can go in the offhand because nothing goes in the offhand on Bedrock. Okay. But, of course I don't have any wood on me. Alright, I'm gonna need to sleep soon. Fighting against the current. I know there are some beds. Just about need the bed in real life, but there are some trees nearby. Because I need the sticks. There's actually not much here. Pig. Thank you very much. Alright. Go ahead and harvest this one tree. Everything log-wise. Yep, starting to disappear. May as well hang around for see if there's any saplings. Yep. I need to really change what I have dropped down to or something. Or I could just, you know, be somewhat smarter. But that's very much unlikely. Okay, so what game was I playing that circle was inventory? Because that's definitely why I'm doing that. Okay, there we go. 4. That way I can make a big tree whenever. So I really do wish that either I was playing with the Copper Age experimental installed on this world, or that it already released, because it'd be nice to have a use for all this copper. I'm at Y47. The weird sound should not be coming up this far. Although I suppose it is still a cave. I guess it's underneath construction. Okay, so I can swap back and forth like that. Craft all of those, because it'll be nice to have. And then... And I don't have any cobblestone anymore. I'm a mess. Alright. Need another sword. I'll have that as backup. And a shovel, even though I'm not using it currently. Craft a bunch of these. That should be enough for right now. Oh no, I harmed some glow lichen. Nothing more here. Copper I already have way too much. Nothing in there. Alright. Back on out of here. Because I know I need very deep now for diamonds. Is Y11 the new or the old level? I can't remember. May as well put that on for now. here. A little bit more iron. Meaning just one. Of course. There's some more. I did not mean to go down that far, so... Oi! It's not that you. Craft all these into planks. And then, of course, that and that. Okay, I am out of here. Avoid the creeper. Hope I don't get shot at skeleton on my way up. Okay, and I need to eat. Alright, doing that way I could just mine my way out. Alright. Lesson learned, I think I should focus on scrounging some more stuff first. It is very dark there. There we go. Oh joy, they're back. I not mean to incur your wrath, creeper. I'm leaving. Hehe. Alright, so I need to go this way. Are you trying to get to me, skeleton? I don't know if you are or not, but I'm not your enemy. Okay, you are. Good to know, so I can get out of there. And actually, just to be safe, do that. Because I not need to be jumped by a skeleton or creeper as I'm making my way out. I will take all this coal, though. And there's a watering trader near me. Somehow. There we go. Alright. Slightly better. I'm still near the cherries. Alright, go ahead and sleep before anything can spawn. Hey, sucks to be you. Alright. A little bit better. Doesn't look like there's any bamboo over there. So I'm just gonna focus on the cherry blossom trees. Alright. Do I need shears for this? No, I don't. But I do need inventory space, which I do not have. Oh, I can actually craft this into rock hopper blocks, if I remember right. Yep. Well, I gets it down a little bit. Alright, don't need you or you. Don't get into my inventory. Also don't need the bow. There's that. Alright. Let's go to one of these trees so it's a little less wonky to cut down. Or they're just all gonna be wonky. Oh no, there's a mostly single tower one. Oh, and a beehive. That's good. Sadly, I don't have silk touch, so it's not actually useful to me. But that is good to know. Oh, and the falling petals. I love that update. Alright. Any saplings from this? Nothing yet. There's a couple. Nice. Alright, that's at least 4. Yep. Alright. Go and place you in the inventory. And get you smelting some iron, and then I'll get you started on food after that. I wonder where the closest biome with bamboo actually is. Oh, and actually, that little gravel pit down there is where the treasure is, so I should check that in a little bit. Stop dropping shit, mech. Come on. Alright. Throw you on the ground. Okay, I'm actually full of everything currently. That's good for once. I'll leave you for now and go dig up this treasure. There's also a village here that has great generation. No, I'll go ahead and leave the villagers for now, just because it's going to be a pain to move them around and I don't have any place to set them up yet. And it's not actually the gravel pit, which is an actual gravel pit. It's in the sea. I don't like that the map gets darker when I look towards the sky. This makes it harder to read. Nice big chunk of coal here. That's it. Oh, and a little bit of iron. And some more coal. Might as well take it where I can find it, because eventually it's going to be very hard to actually get to. Alright. And I'll replace that with that. Alright, should be in this little batch of sand here, but I want to make sure I can actually breathe while mining it. So I'm just going to block it off. It'd probably be smarter to just dig and then block behind me, but oh well. Nope. I did not press the inventory button. Oh, I did press the crafting button by accident. Because, you know, that's the button to craft in your inventory, and that's the button for the inventory. Because you need two. So that's in here. I believe it has to be underneath the sand. It can't be underneath the dirt, just by how it generates. So we're gonna be under. Oh, there's sand underneath the clay. I need to pay attention to my health. Not health, even just my air. Oh, but a dolphin's coming, so I don't know if that actually affects air or just the swim speed. I might choose to believe that it also affects air. Alright, go back up for now. Okay, should be. I was about to say I should be good on sword, but no, it broke on the first hit. And nothing. Oh well. Grab this before I go back down. Alright. Nothing there. Although it seems like I'm right on it, thanks to the map. nothing. Hmm. It says closer over here, but this is just dirt, so it's not going to be there. Unless I'm mistaken about how it can generate. I'm certain that can only generate the treasure chest underneath sand. Okay, I finally got some flint. And I'm drowning again. Because I never pay attention to what I need. I should grab the furnace and bring it down here. Because it'll be useful to have it just going as I'm digging. It should just be at the highest hill. Oh, and the flint also will allow me to make a fletching table so I can get a archer villager and be able to oh, come on! How did that zombie survive that long in the sun? Or rather, why did it spawn at all? Because it shouldn't be that dark up here. And I slept as soon as it was even close to night. Well, I guess I kept my bed down, so fast run back. Let's see, it should be right here, yeah. There we go. Gotta adjust everything again. And there's my shovel. Good enough for now. There we go. And then after that I'll cook the iron. No, that's right. Taking you with me, but I can't. Carry the apple and I guess the pink petals. Then there we go. No, I don't have any string, yeah. Because I was just thinking I should be able to make a bundle. But no, I don't have string currently. That's right, sword. I was just looking at my hotbar and realized I didn't have sword for easy access. And of course I hit that instead of going around. Oh. Only 2, but that's 2 more than what I had. So that's nice. There we go. Hey, Gabby. Welcome into Lurk. Just doing random things for the most part. Currently trying to find a buried treasure, but yeah, I've already dug up most of the stuff here and nothing. Oh, I should move you over. And then, of course, I drop it instead of doing anything useful with it. And then I nearly drowned as well. So that's about how the stream's been going so far. Oh no, they're over there for some reason. There we go. Then get my mutton back. Alright, where are you? I know you're still around here somewhere. There you are. Get air back. That should come to me. Oh, hey, copper bar. Guess I'll take it. And just hope that 2 drown over there didn't notice me. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, good. Alright. There we go. And now I can just dig. I assume nothing else goes wrong. Oh, that's right. I can move that over there so it's a bit easier. Come on, go up. There we go. Alright. So it should be right in here. But it isn't, and I swear it can only generate underneath sand. Swim back up. Alright, I'm gonna go back to just digging underneath the sand, because it might just be anywhere underneath the X, and not specifically the center. Come on, let me sleep. Seeing the squid just bearing mouth at you is weird. I still haven't actually done anything over there. Come on. Let me sleep. There we go. Finally. Alright. Now to continue digging. Okay. It's been 5 minutes since I died the last time. That's good. I wish I had a piece of string for a bundle. Right. Are you kidding me? Stupid trident drowned. That's what you get. Alright. Okay, didn't drop anything. I'm gonna make sure. Again, this is just annoying me how much stuff is floating, so... Get that. It might be right there. But it seems like it'd be far. Not too far. One more. Nope. There's some coal there, though. Come on. Stand on the platform. Alright. So this is just gonna be 90% of the stream today. Trying to find where the buried treasure is. Because unlike with Java, we don't have a neat little trick of, okay, you could just go to this point in the chunk and it will always be there. Because it is a lot harder to find chunks in Bedrock. You can't just press a button and it'll show you. Well, I'm sure someone's made a mod for it on Bedrock, but kind of hard to mod on the PS4. Alright. Another shovel for when this one breaks in just a little bit. I suppose I can rule those out as they don't have anything underneath the last piece of sand, so I can go here. Alright, nothing on those two either. So that's all those that can't be. I suppose this is still technically in the area. And nothing there. Alright, I'm gonna give it another little bit, and then after that I'm gonna just go to the village to investigate there. Oh, there's two of them there. Come on, get close. Another copper bar, and that one had nothing. Okay. And I went too far. Of course. Ah, I thought I could smelt the copper block into it. Guess not. Alright. Is there any more sand immediately in the area? Kinda. I think that's gonna be the last I mess with it. I'm gonna get the couple of iron that's over here, and then move my operation elsewhere. Oi. Why do you do so much damage? I know I'm on hard, but even so, I don't remember them doing massive amounts of damage to you. No. I want to eat. see any others in the water right now, so should be safe. These and then head back to the surface. No, not underneath. Not underneath. Why would I want to go down there? Alright. So with that, I'll go ahead and grab this. The bed and crafting table. I don't have space, so throw you there. Alright. And then be smart and use my boat. And over cobblestone, yeah. That was the wrong item. No wonder it didn't place into the water. Oh, they have some iron underneath the village for me. I appreciate that. See, nothing interesting there. Chicken. Oh, found the librarian's house. There might not even be a librarian. We will take the lectern, definitely. If I had space for it, that is. Gravel. Get rid of you for now. Oh, that's right. Iron. Forgot about that. There we go. Do not touch that gravel. I suppose there's another bed on this level to investigate. Ooh, and farm. Nice. Put you in, grab you. A single arrow, grab the bread. Go and sleep for the night. Get rid of that patch of sand. Okay. The animal pen seems empty. Oh, this is a nice big farm. Wow. Not sure how well these things will grow since it's seawater that they're using, but oh well. That potato is gone. Grab this instead. And it's just empty underneath the thing as well. Huh. More potatoes. And then the wheat. Anything else I should get rid of? Not really. I'm kind of able to use most of this stuff. If I could break all this and turn it into bread. I suppose I could do the same with, you know, the actual wheat as well. Grab that, and then turn it all into wheat. And create a crap ton of bread. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the all category. Craft all that into bread. Do that again with the wheat. There we go. Get more bread going. Toss that out. To get my crafting table back. Alright. Oh. Bunch of coal in here. I not like that sound. What are you doing in here? You should not be in here. Seriously, come on. Alright. It's up all the way, so now I can steal this village's coal nice and safely. What are you running from? Okay, no, the big batch of coal was towards the front of the cave, yeah. And I am out of room again. Also, I feel like I should get rid of the copper at this point. Get rid of you. And I should place down my furnace and start smelting the iron I have. Alright, there we go. Now for the last batch of coal. And iron pick. Oh, that could have been so bad. I nearly crafted a stack of it, which wouldn't have been a full stack, but we use up all of my iron currently. Right. That's all of that. Let me out. Oh, and then there's more coal, of course. There we go. Alright. I think it's time to start visiting the upper village. And just start smelting stuff. Oh, there's a beehive here. More hay bales. Oh, cat. Hello. There we go. And then there we go. And prevent escape. Nice. Alright. Go over here. Do not antagonize the iron golem. Nothing there. Oh, cartographer. More bread. Do I really need the paper? I don't think so. Hello. First one with the job I've seen. Yeah, nope. Although this is just an empty map, so definitely not. Oh. Blacksmith? Or armor? I'll get closer to you. Fine. Mason. Okay, so nothing too intriguing, although okay, now that's bringing me to that, so never mind. No, I don't need that, and I don't have the smooth stone. Nah, I'm good. Alright. Let's see this. Nothing of value. Over here. Thank you for the replenishment of clay balls, and that is terracotta. Stonecutter don't have use for currently, so I'll leave you alone. You're the same cartographer? Yes, you are. Hello, bee. Oh. Do I need the apples? Not really. Oh, they could be annoying to get later on. Oh, I don't need white wool at all, so no. Take that instead. And I'll also go ahead and start my furnace. Put you and you in. Okay, now I can continue exploring the village. That cooks. Nothing in there. Well, there's the blacksmith's house. Bundle. Oh, that's great. I can throw all my little things in. The bones, the sugar cane, saplings, cherry log. I'll throw emeralds in. Clay balls. It is full now, but that's quite a bit off. Actually, I'll put you in? No. Put you and you in. There, that's a little bit better. Alright, even more space cleared up. Nice. Thank you, villager. Yeah, so there's lava, if I want it. And another bundle. Thank you so much, villager. 8 obsidian. Not bad. Oh, 2 iron picks. More apples. And better. Armor. Alright, I should go down to one of these houses real quick to sleep. That way the village doesn't die because of me. Currently. There we go. Alright, so... yeah, put you in there. You in there. You and I'll leave the sticks because they're good for crafting. Iron, put you in there. Yes, yeah. Bundles are really saving me on this little run. Right, and then I think the only houses left to scavenge from are over here. Yeah. Down here. Yeah, I already went in that one because that brought me up to the blacksmith, so... So I should probably actually put those pants on. Spruce up your house for you. Right, that's all that coal. Nice. And yeah, the other houses are down below. Right, now I can just jump over here and land in the water. Anything over there? Nope. Alright. I'd say this was a pretty good village visit. Didn't get me bamboo, but did give me a lot of fun stuff. Including 8 obsidian that I literally could not get currently anywhere else. So, definitely a very good use of time coming over here. And now I'm just going to go get my furnace collected. Finished with all the iron that I had there. More sound, that's nice. I'm gonna leave the golem alone. I could... oh, come on, man. Quit following me around so much. I may as well collect the hay bales and sell them. Let's see. Right here. go. Oh, you want both of your llamas in there, huh? Weirdo. Only two? Come on, man. Oh, is that blue ice? No, just packed. Oh, well, you were somewhat useful. There it is. Yep, all set to go. Weird. Alright. May as well continue exploring where I have a map for. Alright. So now I shouldn't go further up because everything over here is on the other side of the river. Well, I could bridge over. I could swear I heard a block place as I was moving through it. I'm curious about the clearing I can see on the map. That's at the top here. Ah, some nice flowers. It's just a bunch of small puddles? Or is that concentrations of the blue flower? Looks like I guess it's just concentrations of blue flower, huh? Oh, ruined portal over there. That'd probably be good to explore for items. Wee. Nope, other way. There we go. Make sure I don't fall into the giant puddle pit. Okay, this seems to be a birch forest. I should be focusing on my bread for energy. Curious about the amount of ravines I'm coming across. Alright, no, I thought I saw something behind the cow when it moved, but no. A ruined portal just in the center of water. That's something I've never seen before. Nope, come on, there we go. Bunch of iron nuggets. Nope, have a bunch of that to find now. Oh, lodestone, flint steel. Need to put stuff into the bundles. Can't forget that. A smite and efficiency 4. Banner of arthropods. Not really. He, oh, protection 3. Alright. There we go. Hello, drowned. I do not want you around me. I do not have space, that's right. Oh, I had enough space for all that. I already had some in there to begin with, that's why. Alright, so that's all that. Wait, forgot about that being there. I really should have written down my base coordinates before I left. Well, it's about 1-1, so shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Not 1-1, around 0-0, because it's pretty close to spawn. All right. I need to remember that that village is there, because I can come back and raid it for villagers eventually. Man, I've come a long way. I can not even see the village anymore, way over there. Go ahead and place the bed down. I'm just gonna do this until it lets me sleep. There we go. Oh, those jungle trees, and I know jungle can have bamboo. Potentially, at least. Oh, please have the bamboo I'm looking for over there. It'd be so annoying if there is no bamboo in this jungle. Because I know there's bamboo jungles and jungles, so I don't remember if regular jungles can spawn without bamboo or not. So this is like decade-old information I'm working with here. So it could be anything, really. Okay, so definitely jungle. I'm not seeing any bamboo, however. I found some melons. So I have melon seeds now. Bamboo, yes. Toss the bread out so I can finish the steak off. There we go. Alright. That is this excursion settled. Okay. Back I go. Just gotta hope that nothing happens to me on the way back. I keep thinking that the gray sheep are spiders. Make my way back to the base. So yeah, I will say I was, on the subject of bundles, I was in the camp of kind of indifferent, and it'll help a bit, but it won't be a massive, it's not the massive overhaul that the inventory system needs to help the game out. But after finding 2 in that village, that was just like what I needed at the time to be able to have my inventory clear and continue investigating. I'm definitely in the pro bundle camp now. Still thinking that more needs to be done with the inventory, of course. But yeah, the bundle is fulfilling its niche quite nicely, which is just allow you to put the random couple things you have in there, in your inventory in there, so it's not taking up a bunch of space when you need it. Right. Need to be going this way. There we go, I'm back on the map. Nice. Let me out. Good. Make sure I don't jump into the giant pit of oblivion. Or would it be to oblivion in this case? I don't know. So I managed to get a little bit more iron, which was one of the goals, but the main goal was finding bamboo, because now I can set about working on a bamboo farm that'll allow me to get a bunch of wood for chests and other stuff. Oh hey, mushrooms growing on a log. That's some nice ambiance. Get rid of the leaves. Back towards the cherry grove. There's my path down, so I can just go this way. There we go. Hey, I said run. There we go. And so sadly didn't get the buried treasure. It would be nice to have a bunch of iron that I know can spawn in one of those, as well as the no, I don't want to get rid of that. Nope. I have to place you two in there. Of course you would do that to me. Put you in there. So chests or anything that I only have one of that can stack. Not really. I actually don't need the oak saplings. There we go. Alright, so now I can just go this way and get back to the base. And I'm going to spend the last bit of stream, because I've already been going for nearly 2 hours. I'm just going to let trees grow and work on building up the base. So that's more than, you know, a platform. And then eventually I'll be able to bring the cows back, as well as the pigs, and start breeding those up. I need to make sure I don't fall down into the ravines. What's that? Slightly reddish that's peeking out of the water there. No, that's just some dirt that is very weird. Be up against everything. I should also get boat back. Right, and there's that. So then, yeah, I can just run pretty much straight across here to get back to the base. Alright, and stop out. Here we go. Come on, let me through. There we go. Oh, hey, wolf. And I won't bother getting the bones out of the bundle for just to get him. It's nice that I can have a big marker for where my base is when I'm coming back by just leaving a tree before I leave. Alright. This is just regular ice, right? How am I going this fast on just regular ice? Oh. Sleep. There we go. Get into the inventory, come on. There we go. I should also think about carving out a staircase for this. That way I don't have to just ride up the water every time. Yeah, I'll probably get a small path cleared and then go around and make it like a stone staircase. So I'll kind of give the like cold, forbidden path up. I was not expecting that, I will say. I see, that's what I like, having a tree that doesn't have a bunch of branches going out everywhere. Oh. Chest, 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 chest. Chest is in here. Swap, there we go. And did I empty it? No. Huh. Anyway, do that to clear a bit of space. I'm guessing I'm opening and closing it. I could have sworn. I know chest isn't there. Really? The iron wasn't there? Huh. Anyway. Nope. It really messed with the bundle UI when I did that. Yeah, I remembered Apple being there. There we go. That's right. I need to always leave that at the bottom. Keep the bamboo for now. The Riolin. Nope. Big lag spike. For a second there, it wasn't actually doing anything. There we go. All that is sorted. And now I can put some more crap up here. Alright. Make sure things are going where they should be, so then all the rest can go in here. Put a furnace there. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Oh, and I should, I guess, sort that. Alright. That's pretty good for now. Oh. I will go and get rid of this map, at least from the inventory for now. I'm trying to figure out the best way of getting rid of the snow that falls every time I get a tree busted down, but nothing really comes to mind. Son of a... I should fix another axe before I do this. Three, that's all I need. I also need sticks. No, sticks are in here. Good. To swap. Strange. It says swap, but it doesn't actually swap. And new axe. Nice. Alright. Yeah, there it went. Why is my pickaxe all the way up there? Weird. Anyway. Then just spin to finish everything off. Okay, now that was a spruce. Those are jungle, though. Oh! It spread from here to there. Okay. And that makes a little bit of sense. Take half. Move that over. Nearly night. Hello. Wasn't expecting you. I should really grab my jungle stuff. All There we go. Sleep. I want to make sure I don't accidentally get phantoms or anything. There we go. Huh. Couldn't place it in front. That's strange anyway. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll keep Longhouse for now. I unshifted on the edge. That was very dangerous and stupid of me. Huh. Mouse. There we go. Mouse is connecting. Just gotta do something on computer for a second. There we go. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do, and you know it. And of course I lost it anyway. Yeah, that's usually what happens, not what did happen last time. Fill you in. So it's you and you two. There we go. Alright. And then once more around, and then I'll put a roof on. I was about to say a top, but note, they're called roofs when it's a building. Go ahead and eat. Take this back. I do not like lag spikes at all. That's what I was going to throw a cherry tree down here. There we go. So I can start looking with that as well. Then spruce. Do I have any spruce log here? Yes. I should take pre-existing log, plank, I mean. Make one of that. And then, there we go. So now, No. No. Okay, need to place it on that block, then flip it. There we go. Three wide door. Nice. Alright. Or do I want to have it open on the top so I can technically squeeze in? Yeah, I think I will. So now, if I'm crouching, I can just walk through. But nothing else would be able to. Alright. Or do I want them recessed in here? That's good to have them right at the front, yeah. Alright. So then from here... Suppose there's technically water underneath there. And yeah, this is just to have a small thing as a little starter base to tear down and restart with later. Come on. There we go. Well, I suppose technically I can, yeah, just go both ways with it. And of course, that happens again. There we go. Sealed. Then pop that off, and there and there. Okay, that got dark way too fast. Then directly other side there. Does that actually give off its own? It does give off its own light, huh? That's neat, I suppose. Anyway, nope. There we go. There and there. Let's see. Yeah, this is this center. There we go. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright. Finally insulated from snow falling in the house. How do I have weakness? Okay, it's just when holding the inventory, sorter. Does it have a massive damage bonus or something that they needed to counteract? No. Huh. Weird. How did that sort my inventory? Not too bad, I guess. Anyway, throw you in there. And let's throw you guys in there. It's nighttime. I suppose that's the only downside to living in an enclosed space. Alright. Let's see. I should probably take this guy down. Although, I do want to bring water up so that I can have a mini infinite source. There we go. Alright, and then where's the fastest way down to the water? I suppose I'll just go down my actual down path. There we go. Would you refer to as a inverse bucket clutch? Since I removed water right before I hit it. Of course, the zombie. There we go. Oh, close the door just in case. There we go. Infinite water. So, do I have any more jungle logs? A few, yeah. Alright, but what I really want is take the dirt. I also need to start associating. Okay, leave one of everything, just that I don't accidentally undo it all. That's right, I needed the jungle logs. That put them, I did that. Alright, I actually wasn't too sure. Alright. Yeah, keep the trees central so I can see them wherever. Four, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. Alright. That was weird. Anyway. Oh, well, there. And so now I can put the dirt in. Let's see, I got 8 bamboo, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more. Alright, so I'll expand it to 9. Leave one empty for now. And then just expand by 1 on each side. Okay, I do in fact still have it in my inventory. Good. 7, 8. Alright. And then this will just grow. First, I need to build up. I'll add another section. There we go. So I'll just slow build this one. Alright. That way I have a little bit of space to eventually automate it. Go. Then, there we go, number 9. Alright. I need to get another door as well. But that's okay. How high should I make this? Because I know they can grow very tall. That's kind of the point. I suppose I'll make it so that it can grow up to 3. That way I can automate it to have pistons go as soon as it gets to the 3rd. Okay, that's actually the right one. I think I'll put another trapdoor there for the aesthetics. But first, sleep, then go. Right. Lustrous planks. Put you back. Okay, do I have enough trapdoor? No. Now I do. Excellent. Punch that. I forgot the actual door, however. There we go. Put you in there. There we go. Make you. Hit that. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is already growing very fast. I will probably repurpose this and have just a dedicated redstone machine for it sometime, but not right now. Alright. Sorry, oh yeah, that's right. I was building a roof. Alright, so yeah, there are 2 now. 3. Right, so yeah. Just have the little inset roof like on the others. Others, it's only on my sleeping quarters, really. Yeah. Now that would be good. Yeah. Again, nearly fallen to my death. There we go. Okay. Make sure to get rid of this. Put you there, and then on either side, just so it's always fully illuminated. Then just go ahead and harvest the bamboo that's grown already. Because, man, does that grow fast. I'll actually go ahead and put one on top of there, so it looks better. Oh, so it's the sword that actually does bamboo the fastest. Okay. I suppose, like, all the sword sharpness demonstrations and the other stuff where it's just a tatami mat that they just slice through, and it's like, oh yeah, just get the bamboo done. Right. And after this, I'm gonna get that jungle sapling cut down. Sapling, no, it's a full tree. Go ahead and close that a little bit. I am out of jungles. Plank's okay. So yeah, other than the difficulties I've had with getting jumped by mobs repeatedly, this is actually a lot calmer than I remember Minecraft being in the past. Just because most of the time I had it going and it wasn't the main focus, it was just something on that I was playing while listening to whatever on YouTube at the time. So just being forced to focus on it, it's just a lot calmer than I remember. Make sure I get these so that there's no leftovers. Of course, I missed that one already. Alright. Enough, because that will at least let them decay the leaves as it falls. looks like that's all of it, so time to spin. Oh hey, new tree. Oh, this one was blocking that one. So, yeah, I should expand the area so that they're less likely to get in each other's way. Oh, sorry, I don't have any planks to build up with. Oh well, I'll just use the logs. Actually, I should be using the golden one because it will go faster. We managed to get vines on this one because they attached after the jungle logs were gone. There we go. Da, 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 da. Make sure I don't fall off, because that'd be bad. Alright, and I'm back up to 4. Yep, nice. Yeah, I should have a large clear space. That way I can tree to my heart's content. No. There we go. Jungle plank. Sleep. Alright. Da, 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 da. So I'm also going to pick those up just so that they don't come down. Come down, notice that they don't grow. Of course I missed it. Well, I got half of them. So that counts for something, I think. Nothing. And nothing. So only a quarter of those. Yes, at some point I will, like in a courtyard of the castle, have a giant cherry tree so that the petals are always falling. Just because I think that'll look very nice. Oh, that was nearly bad. That's like 1 or 0 4 that I got there. Make sure there's nothing up there. Alright. Oh wow, this thing's dead. Yep. There we go. So I'm just gonna actually get around to replacing all the spruce logs. I think I'll just do that then. That'll be the end of stream today. Oh, more saplings, yay. Actually, I don't really need to save these. I have virtually unlimited amount of them. There we go. Save the torch, because that's actually limited a little bit. I'll leave that for now, yeah. Actually, before I do end, I'm gonna make some windows. I think if I ignore that for now. No, wrong orientation. And then that. Yeah, that kind of works, but also you need to be on the floor to look through it. I'm gonna try moving it down by 1. Wrong. Better. This is really making me wish for the whole vertical slabs thing. Because then I could just have those two there, move those two up by one, and then have the half planks on the sides. But no. But maybe have those there, and then a couple trapdoors. Looks a bit better. The only issue is I can just walk outside of it. I don't know, but I'll come back to that at some point. But for now, I think that is end of stream. Yeah. Oh, nearly went for 3 hours there, so the 2 I was intending. Oh well. Alright, so get onto the ending screen that I forgot to use last time because it's just been so long. So, thank you for watching. I hope if you got this far you had fun and enjoyed yourself watching my incompetence. Gonna be back on Friday. Don't know when I'm gonna be streaming, but it's probably gonna be either Minecraft or Stardew Valley. Just because those are the only two things I have on the schedule for today. For currently on the schedule. There's so many things. So, yeah, probably one of those two. Don't know what else I would. And so, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you if you did get this far. I'll be back before too long. Just a little bit of break. And I'll see you next time.